Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Welcome to another edition of Entrepreneurs in Fuego. Third, it is third season, right? We did season 3. We are documenting the journey of incredible entrepreneurs and actresses.
Thank you. And I
Such
want to
as-
congratulate you on season 3. How many shows? I mean, you're amazing. Congratulations.
Now I'm turning colors, but the show is all about you. Kimber, Leigh, you're an actress, and you have something called the wow factor.
Yes.
What is I know what I'm sitting here next to you, and I'm not flirting, by the way. I just got to throw that out.
It's
But
documented, you know.
the camera doesn't lie. You asked me if you had a bad side. I'm like, there's really no bad side to you,
Thank you.
period. But you have the wow factor, and
Yes.
it's called the wow factor. What is it?
The wow factor is a deeper dimension of sound, sight, and mind.
Explain that. That just
So-
went.
Yeah, and I'm sure it did. Because most people don't understand. I talk about it in layman terms, calling it the wow factor.
Right.
When in fact, it's just taking your ability to communicate, to feel, and to use your mind in a deeper way in today's world.
All right.
So, for instance, take your hand and go like this, put it in front of your mouth and say, "Good morning, Kimber."
You want me to do
Yes.
that right now?
Yes.
In my
Say-
mouth right here? And
yes.
you want me to say, good morning, Kimber?
Say, "Good morning, Kimber."
Good morning, Kimber.
Do you feel the vibration in your hand?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Can I take my hand off
Yes,
now?
you can. So words are vibrational.
Yes.
We speak, well, we think them, we speak them, they go out
Correct.
into the universe.
Right.
And what you speak comes back
How does it come back?
because it's a vibration.
All right.
And so like a boomerang, you send it out and then it comes back to you because your intention is boom, and it was created to come back.
So when you say very positive things, then all those positive things come back. Conversely, if you say negative things, then those negative things may have a tendency of coming back negatively.
So let's take that even a bit deeper. So the universe doesn't know the difference between positive and negative. Only we judge that because we have egos.
Wait. I mean, I'm trying to process that very quickly. The universe doesn't know the difference between good or bad.
Right,
We create the good and bad
because of ego.
because of ego, because
Correct.
we're judgmental,
Correct.
because our egos may be bruised in some way or rewarded if we say something positive about an individual.
Right.
Much like I asked you when we just started, right? Whether
Right.
you were married or not, and whether you have no bad sides and everything else. So I'm just throwing all these incredible positive things.
Yeah.
Totally.
And so what that is that's all of those labels,
Yes.
married, good,
Yes.
they have no creative value in the universe because we are human beings in an existence. So we're existing right now in an aspect of everybody thinks the world is falling apart when in actuality it's all coming back
How
together.
do we put that into? I'm a very pragmatic person.
Okay.
So, all right. So I now understand the concept of the wow, as you say. How do I apply that wow factor to my day-to-day life?
You're very conscious of the words that you speak.
Correct.
Say, for instance, the word try. Let's just take one word, the word
All
try.
right.
A lot of entrepreneurs use the word try.
Yes.
They get up and they speak and they go, well, I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that. Well, the word try in the dictionary means in an attempt to do. So because we speak and we are co-creating with the universe, it sends you back all the trying you want. But if you say, I am creating this program, I am booking these clients, I am selling my product, the I am, anything you put after it is because the I am is creative.
Right.
So what follows it is the creation.
So you want to take the word try out of the dictionary?
Oh, every time people
on.
use it, I cringe. I'm like, it's like the F word with the letter T.
It's like I'm a little bit slow. So
Yeah, it's the beginning of the alphabet. The F word. Okay, let's keep the show clean, please.
It is clean.
It is clean.
It is clean.
I told you, call the fire department.
Sparks are flying.
They're, woo! Okay.
All right, so now I understand. And so that's the wow factor.
So that's the sound part.
So you can teach that wow factor to individuals. Do some people, are some people, I guess what I'm trying to say, are some people more receptive, I guess, to your concept than others? For instance, some people might say, you know what, that's just a bunch of just talk and everything. It's just to make me feel good and to just, but I see the value of what you're saying. I see the value of what you're doing. I see the value of removing some words like try, maybe I could, maybe removing those things and saying, this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm going to do by now. And by the way, that's like Taylor. Taylor has no try in her dictionary.
Yeah, I could tell she's very strong.
She and her partner will say, you will have this thing by Friday, and it magically shows up by that day. So that's very, very important. That's the kind of person who has no try, no I maybe in their dictionary.
Right, and plus also too, we produce 34 to 64,000 thoughts per day, maybe more. So when you're consciously aware of what is going on up here, you will stop thinking so much.
Let me ask you a question. How did you learn all this?
Okay.
Did you go to school for this thing?
Well, I did, but not in the aspect of what society deems school. I was a flight attendant for 21 years, and I originally America West, which is no longer, but
Yes.
I'm retired under American. So I would bid all-nighters, and I was number 6 on seniority. And people would say to me, Kimber, you're number 6. Why aren't you bidding like the best flights? And it was because I wanted to learn.
All right.
So I sat in my jump seat and I studied metaphysics for 20-some years.
Wow. So this is not something that you just didn't take a course online and then you're coming up with all this concept.
Well, let me tell you how the concept came up, because it is very interesting.
Sure.
You know Summers White.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, of course.
Yes, and I had the privilege of meeting Summers at Alliances.
Right.
And
You sat on his table probably for 4 hours.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, 6.
Incredible. 6 hours.
6 hours. And he said to me, Kimber,
I only sat for 4.
Okay.
And I can see why he sat for 6 hours.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Obvious.
He said to me, Kimber, what is the one thing people always say to you when they meet you? And I said, they always go, wow. And they do that because they're seeing the unseen. It's not me. It is me, but it isn't me. They're seeing things or feeling things about me, and they always go, how do I get what you have?
People feel very comfortable around you. You're an unthreatening individual, and you are intelligent. You have something to convey that we ought to listen to, and that's why.
Well, that's the feeling aspect
Right.
of the wow,
That's
and
the wow.
everybody has it. They just don't know how to tap into it.
Everybody has that. You see.
Everybody has
So
it.
we're all born with a wow factor.
We are.
We just don't know that we have it.
We don't. We do know that we have it, but we self-talk ourselves out of it.
And what you do is, when you advise, you consult with people so that they can find their wow factor.
To not find it, but to exploit it more, to express it more, to project it more. It's just projecting it. So with the sound, with the feeling, and then with the mind. And
I know people who do not have wow factors. Stay away from those people.
but they do have wow factors. Well, maybe there are some that really don't. That's the deeper dimension of mine.
What? All right. So what is the best advice you're going to give us today?
Okay, this might be a little bit deep, but
Why? Go ahead.
okay, the best advice that I
Yes.
could give anybody is that we are not looking for spirituality outside of ourselves or for that wow factor outside of ourselves. We have it inside, and everything we need is on the inside. So we're powerful beings first, having the experience inside of us. Stop looking on the outside. It's not out there.
Did you get that? I'm all like, I'm going to have to play this back and kind of just process everything that you said, because I lost you.
Okay, listen.
Go ahead.
You're a human being
Yeah.
with approximately, 74 trillion cells in your body that have a live consciousness, because that's we vibrate in that aspect. So how could you not be powerful?
Kimber, Leigh, you didn't have me at hello. You had me at wow. With that, we're out.